What is up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of the Toy Freaks. Today I'm coming back at you with another awesome toy pickup video. As you can see, the new micro machines are out, including the Series 4 blind bags. We'll open those blind bags at the end of the show. We also grabbed a huge box of Legos. As you can see, it was minifigure rich. This isn't even half of the minifigures that came out of that box. But a question that I often get asked is, Chris, when you buy these huge boxes of Legos, how do you sort them? What minifigures do you keep? What specialty parts and pieces do you keep? And I will reveal all of those secrets today on the Toy Freaks. All right, guys, we just got home. Let's check out this Lego deal. Look at this big box of Legos that we got. Nice Volkswagen Bus. This set is retired. We have 2 boxes of minifigure parts. Got a piggy bank. He said there's some Star Wars, maybe some Indiana Jones. But yeah, can't wait to go through this. So here's the bus. We've taken that out. We're going to keep that. I don't know if we're going to sell it or what. There's the piggy bank. Looks like it's missing an ear. Hopefully it's in the box. There's our 2 boxes of minifigures. And then I like to weigh the bulk Lego to kind of see what we start with and see what we end with. This one's about 28 pounds and, almost 2 ounces there. Looking through the box, it looks like it's good. Looks like it's all Lego. Obviously, you're always going to have a couple non-Lego related items in there. So we'll clear that out. We'll take out all the parts that we want, and we'll weigh it again to see how much actual Lego we've got in bulk. All right, so we're gonna take a look at these minifigures because it's really the reason why I buy these boxes of Legos. I paid $160, which is a lot more than I want to pay, but I'm gonna show you guys something right here. This little goat came out in 1 set. You only ever see about 5 or maybe 6 of these on eBay at one time. People are starting to ask $90 just for this one Lego goat. So that's why I paid the amount of money I did. We've got Magneto, decently priced figure, about 15 bucks. We've got Vampire Bride with the glow-in-the-dark head. That's probably about 10 bucks. So there's Magneto. We've got a bunch of the monsters. These are $8 to $10 a piece or so. So there's Frankenstein. Here is a TIE Fighter pilot. You can see it's a little bit different than the other Star Wars TIE Fighter pilots because they actually tried to connect the breathing hose to the front of the figure. If you were looking at it, you would think that it was broken right there because it's silver. But this TIE Fighter pilot, I think, will be valuable in the future because it was only released in 1 set. It was some TIE Interceptor set or something like that. Moving over here, we've got some Astromechs, which is really nice. This is the really cool figure in this box. Deadpool Man, Deadpool original Lego minifigure. All the parts and pieces, the swords and the guns are in the box. You're looking at like 30-40 bucks just for this minifigure. What else we got in here? We've got some nice vintage Native American type minifigures. So I get some Harry Potter in there. Oh, this is, yeah, right here. Okay, so this is cool. This headpiece right here. Let's see if we can get kind of zoomed in on it. This is Savage Opress. This is Darth Maul's brother. Hopefully that figure is in there. Hopefully we find this figure. That's a pretty good figure to find too. So hopefully that's in there. We've got another Imperial Royal Guard. So again, a very nice selection of minifigures, and yeah, I'm very, very happy to have it. So you guys do know I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and it's a great show. Love it. I nerd out every time. Probably start watching it here soon as the new episodes are due out soon. Anyway, Casca Reeves from Star Wars Black Series. I do like these Star Wars Black Series figures. However, they're just a little expensive for me. They're about 20 bucks a pop. So Mandalorian helmets and lightsabers. Those are the Black Series figures that we will be going after. And I think it'll be a cool sort of subset to have. Keeps the hunt interesting when we go to toy stores. But Casca Reeves was in a couple episodes of The Mandalorian, and she's played by wrestler Sasha Banks, who goes by her real name in the show, interestingly. So Yeah, very cool. Probably so WWE can't get any of that money, any of that Star Wars money. But there's her bio. I guess you guys could pause that if you wanted to read it. But yeah, these boxes are incredible to look at. And the figures are always on point. They're always very highly detailed, nicely articulating figures. And yeah, very cool. So we're happy to add that one to the collection. Okay, so we sorted through the Legos. This is the box of Legos I'm going to keep. Specialty pieces I may need in the future, like these little motorcycles, which I'm sure is from Indiana Jones. Trapdoor pieces, stairs, that kind of stuff. Here's the minifigure parts that we didn't use. We weren't able to complete any of these figures. I really wanted some of these Native American figures because I don't have any, but they were missing the head pieces, head dresses, that kind of thing. But these will all go into the minifigures parts bin. I've got the heads all sorted out. I'll sort the body parts out. I'll do all that stuff later. The bulk Lego, this is what's left over. We had 28 pounds. And after we removed all the stuff that we wanted and the trash and the broken pieces, we're left with 23 pounds, almost 24 pounds. So about 4 pounds of waste out of this box, which is why I like to pay in that $4 or $5 a pound range for bulk. But let's take a look at all of the incredible minifigures and sets that we got out of this box. So here's our minifigures. I just put them all on this base plate, which didn't come in the box, but I like to use this just for the minifigures. You guys get the idea. 78 total minifigures. Some of them aren't on this platform. I'll show you in a little bit. But, you know, we got some farm critters. Of course, we have this nice goat. We've got our Star Wars stuff starting in the back. Qui-Gon's missing his hair. But, yeah, some very nice Star Wars minifigures. We actually got 2 of these pilots. And both of those came in the same set. And these were only released in one set, like I said. We got a whole thing of monster fighters, which is a very cool line. Again, it looks like there were multiple sets in there because we got the same figure. The crazy scientist is really cool. I like his hairpiece. Yeah. And then we just have our, you know, like Lego City and Village Folk, kind of our commoners. This sailor's kind of cool. I think that was out of a collectible minifigure set or something. I don't know. Knights, that kind of stuff. We've got some licensed stuff here. We got a bunch of Harry Potter, which was cool to see. Magneto missing his cape, which I've got on my Bricklink order. This is a zombie guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. We got Woody from Toy Story. Now, which is really cool about this figure is the legs were in this box of Legos that I bought this week, but I already had the other pieces. That's why I keep all the extra minifigure parts and pieces, just in case we come across them, you know, in the future. Some SpongeBob SquarePants. We got some Ninjago, and then this guy I just kind of put over here because he's a bigger figure. It's a diver. I put his fins on the side of his helmet, but there's the majority of the minifigures right there. And we had some Lego Indiana Jones stuff. I do love the Indiana Jones stuff. This cloth tent, I actually had that part, but I did not have the bricks to build it, so we were able to build it. We've got Indiana Jones, very nice likeness of Harrison Ford, and Henry Jones, played by Sean Connery. Nice looking figures right there. I think I have a couple each of those, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But we've got some bad guys here. We've got Arena, the strong man. This guy really isn't a bad guy. He's like the protector of the Grail or something like that. But very nice to see a nice mixture of licensed stuff and you know, Lego City stuff, Monster Fighter stuff, Star Wars stuff. Great mixture, a lot. I'm going to show you my favorite 6 minifigures out of this box. All right, so here are my 6 favorite minifigure pulls from this box. We got Bellatrix from Harry Potter. Let me zoom in a little bit. I love the printing on the figure. I love her big Amazon hair. We got the Vampire Bride and the Lord Vampire with his sword. Very cool. They have glow-in-the-dark heads, which kind of makes them a little bit unique. Lego's done that a lot in the past, but I think for these figures, it's really awesome to make the vampires with glow-in-the-dark heads. We got Anakin Skywalker here, and it's a Clone Trooper set, or Clone War set, and he's got his blue parka on. You know, it's kind of a cool figure. I've never seen it before in person, so great to add it to the set. We got Padme. Again, I did not have a Padme figure in the collection, so it's nice to add one. And then finally, Deadpool Man. This is my favorite figure of all time now. I love this figure. 2 guns, 2 swords, the merc with the mouth. I love the printing. And as you can tell, it's gently used on the face. But those are my 6 favorite minifigure pulls from this box. So we were able to complete this red piggy bank. I love that they use the sausage pieces for his eyebrows, you know, because sausage, pig, you know, whatever. Just an interesting little build. I love that his tail kind of spins, and there are spots you can put a coin in on the top. Of course, you take your Lego build apart to get all your money out of there, but pretty interesting. We were able to complete this Volkswagen Bus. Now, it was mostly complete when it came out of the box. It was missing a couple pieces, which I found in the bulk Legos that we bought, and some of these pieces which were broken, I replaced those with parts that I had in my parts bin. So we now have a complete Volkswagen Bus. We'll take a tour around it. Now, this set is retired, and it is getting very expensive. So usually with these rare or expensive retired sets, I generally keep them. But again, I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with this bus. It does have some really cool features. The top pops open just like the old vintage vans did, so you could have standing room inside the van. The top part does come off, and you can see the luggage rack. Very nice. I do like the build. It's very cool. Inside we have, you know, all of our seating and a little glass mug, you know. On this side, you know, you can see there's a painting, there's a little sink, and all of these doors open up, which is nice. There's the driver's side. We've got our mirror. We've got our Volkswagen logo on the front. The passenger side door opens up. The main play area doors, I guess you would call them. I don't know. Those open up. I do like the black and white checker tiles, man. That's just a great aesthetic for this vehicle. And then lastly, the back opens, of course, so you can have your cargo area, and the bottom opens, revealing all of the engine. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this set. Like I said, it is retired and it is going up in value, so I may just hang on to it for a little while. Yeah, I'll put the top back on and see what happens. If not, it is a Volkswagen, you know, Lego set, so those are always popular. They always sell. I wish they would have gone with silver handles and not the gray ones. Those are the gray pieces that they use like for Mandalorian guns or something, you know. But still a very cool set. I love its design. I love the way it looks. Oh yeah, and the windows on the front open up. So again, nice cool set with a lot of really interesting play features, and it does really sort of replicate those 60s Volkswagen vans nicely. It's a very cool set. So the new Micro Machines are out, the Series 6 starter packs. I got these at Target. They only had 4 left, so I bought the entire set. The Micro Construction set. Now this, not a bad set. You know, I like the colors, all that stuff. But it is the odd set out because we're doing licensed sets now. If that were like a Caterpillar set or a John Deere set or something like that, it would make a little bit more sense. But yeah, now we've got McLaurin and Jaguars and Land Rovers. Here is the British Icons set. Very cool. We got a McLaurin F1, a Jaguar F-Type, and a Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Man, that's a mouthful. But yeah, I love these new Micro Machines. I love that they're bringing the licensed cars back. Next, we have the Micro Track Day as a Chevy, McLaurin, and Jaguar. So in there we got a Jaguar XJ22, a Chevy Corvette C6 206, and a McLaurin P1. So yeah, interesting. Wonder why they didn't bundle these McLaurins all together and that kind of stuff. This is kind of a neat little set here. McLaurin and Cadillac. We've got the Micro Jet Setters. I do love this 2021 Cadillac Escalade. In real life, I think they're stupid, but in Micro Machine form, I think it's kind of cool. I like the tan running boards down there. Looks great. McLaurin 720S Coupe, and we have a private jet. I don't know if that's a Cadillac jet or a McLaurin jet, or maybe just a generic jet that they threw in there. But anyway, Series 6 Micro Machine starter packs, there they are. As promised, we will open these Micro Machine blind bags now. I got these at Sheetz gas station. They are $4.49 a piece. They are way too expensive for what they are in my opinion, but they did have Series 3, and I believe that we got a silver chase car. And the Series 4, I'm not real sure. I think we either got some good stuff or we got like all feelers. So let's just start with the Series 3 starter pack. Now these originally came out at GameStop, and they retail at, you know, $2 at GameStop, which I think is reasonable. You know, you can get a whole box, 36 packs for, you know, 75 bucks or so. So let's take a look. There we go. Yep. Silver Chase SUV. And there's the pamphlet. We'll leave that in there. But nice. So we're starting off good. I figured we would. And yeah, so let's check out these Series 4. Now with that said, like let's say they're $4.49 a pack, which is crazy. There's 36 packs to a box. So if you're gonna buy a whole box, it's about $160, $170, which I would buy just so I could have a complete set and sell off the rest, you know, that kind of thing. But it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be, I should say that, the last time they do the blind bag. So I've got all 3 of the first sets, and yeah, I'd like to get a set of Series 4. I'm feeling there's a piece of paper in there, and I want to move that over so I don't rip it when I open the bag. Probably should have pre-cut these. So here is our paperwork. We'll take a look at that, and we'll see what the vehicles are. So here's our insert, and I gotta be honest, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, it's crazy how Jazzwares is distributing these things. Here's our blind bag cars. This is what we're getting, you know, that's great. That's like the new stuff that's out. These Series 4 starter packs, they were out like a year ago. I've done reviews on most of those. We get to look at our rare gold cars and our ultra rare silver cars, which is kind of interesting, but it just seems like so long ago that the starter packs and the world packs came out, and I don't know why the blind bags are taking so long to come out. Here's our world packs. We've done reviews on all of those, so make sure you check that out. Our play sets, Supervan City, the hauler, and then the cargo transporter, which really isn't a Series 4. It was like released when they relaunched the line, so I'm not sure why they keep printing this on there. It's, again, another too expensive for what it is set, so I don't know, maybe they're just putting it on there to try and get people to buy it. I don't know, but I just thought that was funny. Let's get back to the blind bags. All right, that was exciting. So let's see what we got. Probably a bunch of Fearlesses. All right, so there, what is this one? It's a blue one. So this looks like the Cadillac CTS, the 2019. Nice looking car, man. I love it. Not bad. All right, let's get this out of here. Next one. We got another Cadillac 2019. Uh-oh. Don't know if I felt the bags correctly. We might have like 5 of these, right? Which is why I prefer to buy the whole box. When I saw the box there, I would have bought them, but it was missing 10 packs, which is crazy. Okay, so this is the Fearless in the set, and as you can see, it is this like, oh, it's like a gold color, but yeah, not a gold car. So I'm sure somebody sifted through the box and took the, oh, there, check that out. Nice. A silver chase car. Which car is this? Let me look on the list real quick. This is the Chevy C7 ZRI Corvette in a silver. Look at that. Hell yes. Well, that made my day. Last pack. Doesn't really matter what it is. I'm happy right now. But what if it's gold? Yeah, it's taking way too long to open up Micro Machines. And we have a regular, looks like Cadillac, the Chevy C7 ZRI Corvette. Sorry. I wish Tyler were here. He would know better than I would. So excellent. I'm very stoked. You know, we pulled a silver Chevy ZRI, which is nice. We got another silver police SUV, and out of the other 4 packs, we actually got 3 different cars. We got a Cadillac, a Fearless, and the regular version of the ZRI, which by itself is a really nice looking car. So, very cool. There you have it, another week in a toy pickups. What did you like most? Did you like the Micro Machines? I love these Micro Machines. I think they're awesome. We're so lucky to get a silver chase car. Do you like the Mando and Star Wars Black Series stuff? Did you like the Lego stuff? I know most of you probably are gonna like the Lego stuff. Anyway, what have you been picking up? Leave a comment down below. And guys, thank you so much for stopping by the Toy Freaks.